Let set A consist of all real numbers x such that x is greater than -2 and less than or equal to 3. Please determine which of the following statements is correct. Option A states that -3 is an element of set A. Option B states that 3 is an element of set A. Option C states that -2 is an element of set A. Option D states that 2 is not an element of set A. Let us first carefully interpret the definition of set A. The variable x must be strictly greater than -2 and at the same time, x must be less than or equal to 3. Please pay special attention to the meaning of the boundary conditions here. On the left side, a strict inequality is used, which does not include equal to. This implies that the value of x cannot be equal to -2. The endpoint of -2 is excluded. On the right side, the condition is less than or equal to. This means that the value of x is allowed to be equal to 3. The endpoint of 3 is included. Now, let us analyze the options one by one. Option A claims that -3 is an element of set A. However, -3 is smaller than -2. Since the set explicitly requires x to be strictly greater than -2, -3 falls outside the range of the set. Therefore, option A is incorrect. Option B claims that 3 is an element of set A. As we just analyzed, the definition includes the condition of equality, allowing x to take the value of 3. Thus, 3 is indeed an element of set A. Therefore, option B appears to be correct. Option C claims that -2 is an element of set A. Reviewing the definition, the condition is that -2 is strictly less than x, which excludes the case of equality. Consequently, -2 is not included in the set. Therefore, option C is incorrect. Option D claims that 2 is not an element of set A. The symbol in question here means is not an element of. However, the number 2 clearly lies between -2 and 3, and it fully satisfies the condition of being greater than -2 and less than or equal to 3. Thus, 2 actually belongs to set A, which means the assertion in option D that 2 is not an element of A is false. Conclusion. This problem primarily tests the understanding of whether interval endpoints are included, specifically the distinction between strictly less than and less than or equal to. The correct answer is option B.